rest day and we are 8 weeks out. So you're gonna spend a day in the life with me as an aspiring IFBB Bikini Pro, wearing all of the hats that I am today, which are business owner, health coach, wife, but athlete first. Okay, so we are first going to brush our teeth, put our contacts in, and take our weight fasted. I just got new extensions put in and they look nuts because I'm getting them cut on Tuesday. I washed my hair last night, so it's a little wet, so I'm just gonna take care of this situation right now. I got this new waiver on TikTok Shop and I'm obsessed with it. It takes me like 5 minutes to do my whole head, so we're just gonna get this out of the way. But my hair is not yet entirely dry and you're not supposed to sleep in wet extensions, but I just didn't have it in me. So I'm first gonna blow dry the rest of my head. Do work 7 days a week, so not every morning is the same for me. Some mornings are slower, some mornings I'm checking in, some days I'm working from home. So my morning routines are not always exactly the same or like super strict and rigid. I just know what I need to get done and I do it. On the days that I'm like filming content or whatever, I usually just get myself together right when I get out of bed, like I'm doing today. I did not set an alarm today. I'm really prioritizing my sleep and my rest, so I let myself wake up naturally. I woke up at 7 a.m. I am not feeling super well rested today like I hoped I would be. All right, some hair oil. This has been my go-to look lately and I'm honestly obsessed with it. The first time doing the full wave is what takes the longest because now I'll just maintain this look for the next several days. So, there you have it. I do 90-90 stretch, 2 minutes on each side, and then I apply some pressure to my hip and I resist it for about 5 seconds. This just really helps me loosen up my hips in the morning. On my rest days and my upper body days, this is all the mobility that I do. So my 90-90 stretch along with these banded cat-cows. But on my lower body days, which was yesterday, I do this in the morning and then I do my full mobility routine at the gym prior to training. This is my current obsession. It really helps with low back. And then I'm gonna do a couple of vacuums. On a normal morning, I would have my gut drink, my mushroom coffee, I would probably do some emails, I would do some posing, but because my top priorities are really getting in my fasted cardio, getting to the office, I'm just gonna do a quick pose because I'll have more time to do this later since it's a rest day, but I'm probably just gonna do a quick 5 minutes. I just like to start my day doing my routine. I will then quickly have my morning drinks, do my 20 minutes cardio, get myself together, and get to the office.
fresh air.
I don't have much time for this, but a couple deep breaths make a big difference. Okay, cardio. Something I've started doing is dissolving my glutamine in hot water before I add it to my gut drink. Before I would always get these big chunks and I don't feel like it was digesting the best, and I do think that this helps. So just like this, I let it dissolve. This Elite Gourmet juicer that I found on Amazon for like $10 is a game changer if you make this gut drink. I like fresh lemon, and I've always used like a hand juicer, which is really annoying and time consuming. So this saves a lot of time, especially if you do it in bulk. I only have 2 lemons because we're going grocery shopping today, but I love this thing. That drink is 2 ounces of whole leaf aloe vera juice. I like about the same amount of lemon juice in mine. So like 1 to 1. About a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. My glutamine dissolved. And then I'm just gonna fill the rest with water. Gut drink and mushroom coffee every morning, first thing. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I've been drinking it for a couple years now. It just keeps me super chill. I don't get like that anxiety, jittery feeling like I would with a normal cup of coffee. So it's 8:15 right now. I'm just taking a look at the day that I'm walking into. I've got a one-on-one health coaching follow-up. Then I've got 3 back-to-back wellness consults. This is onboarding for my 6-week challenge. About a 45-minute break, and then I've got 1 more. So I should be wrapping up around noon today. So basically 9 to noon, pretty much back-to-back. I pretty much gotten my morning routine down to a science. We need to leave in like 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm gonna delegate to my wonderful husband. He's gonna cook my eggs while I go and change. I'm gonna bring this breakfast with me. I've got my berries, I've got my oats cooking here. Then I've got 1 meal that I'm going to be bringing with me. I always prepare my meals the night before. I'm just gonna sprinkle my salt on here. Got a decaf coffee brewing. I just took all of my supplements. And I'm gonna drink my greens while I'm getting ready. I have been leaning on caffeine a little bit, so I have a 200 milligram and a 100 milligram. I'm undecided, but I'm gonna bring both just in case. Just because I have so many in-persons, I might need a little All right, let's do it. 2 down, 3 to go.
All the way back there. I didn't realize you guys were so big. Okay, let's do your in-body first. I just wiped down the machine. And I'm sorry, I have no socks. I forgot about socks. Oh, you're not supposed to wear socks. Oh, that's right. So that's even better. Perfect. Yeah, I was like, should I only have socks on today? Alright, let's see how big this is gonna tell me I am. I hate this thing. Don't hate it. We need you to love it. It's our friend. Wait, what?
Time to eat. I much prefer enjoying this meal at home, but some days we just do what we have to do. With my breakfast, I love drinking Earl Grey decaf tea and a decaf coffee. I like double fist. Brian has a consultation room before my next one, so I am eating in the break room. So basically I just do all admin stuff, emails, texts, scheduling privates, communicating with instructors on questions, problems, all the things in between while I'm waiting for my next client at 11:45. It is currently 11:10 a.m. I don't typically eat my first meal this late, but my base food is higher, and I ate my last meal later than normal last night because my day got all screwed up. So my digestion has been a little bit slower lately, and I just needed a little bit more time. Since this morning was crazy, I didn't want to like shove any more in me. I just needed to give my digestive system a little bit of a break. So my base food is lower today on rest days, so I can eat my meals a little bit closer together. I really aim to eat my last meal at least 2 hours before I go to sleep. And I eat 5 meals a day. And actually, I'm adding one more person into my schedule. She's gonna be here in 10 minutes. I literally had like 12 people join my challenge last minute, so trying to coordinate everybody has been a bit of a thing, but basically by tomorrow, everyone should be all good to go. It can take a toll doing so many in-persons back to back in one day, but thankfully with this challenge, about 50% are repeats. I feel like when you're onboarding someone new, that's where it takes a little bit more, because even though this is just a healthy habits challenge, health, wellness, fitness goals and journeys are personal, and it can be emotional for some people, and so I kind of have to prepare myself for that mentally and like be able to absorb that, you know. It's before noon, okay? I like it. Here's a little tour. Toodles.
Bye. See you later.
Have a good weekend. All right, it's 1 p.m. Leaving an hour later than we planned on, but I had one no-show, one person added to my schedule. Days are just never what you think they're gonna be, you know? But now we are gonna go get some groceries, so I'm gonna bring you along with the journey. Green tea scent the best, but I kind of like this. I just like very fresh scents. I will tell you, the one scent that does not go with my pheromones is vanilla. I don't know why, but anything with vanilla in it is a no-go. I'm gonna go with this one this time. And I've also been really enjoying baths lately, but I cannot overdo it on the Epsom salts, so I think I might just get some bath bombs. 2 p.m. We are home. I'm gonna put all the groceries away, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to get my food cooking. I like to cook all my meals on the stove, reheat with some water. I prefer eating this way than in the microwave, so on days that we are in office, if I can, I try to wait till I get home to eat. So basically, since it's 2, I'm gonna be eating like every 2 hours the rest of the day, but again, my meals are smaller and they're all pretty much the same. It's rice, chicken, vegetable, and then my very last meal is ground turkey, and my last 2 meals I get 16 grams of almonds. For my vegetables, I have French cut green beans, and I got my chicken, I got my rice. So, gonna cook this up. Again, we are on 7 days a week. Not every day is the same. I do like it when my rest days fall on a weekend, because when we are in office, our day ends earlier. We close at 2, and if we can scoot out a little earlier, even better. Today we got out at 1. I like going grocery shopping on my rest days so I can get my steps in. I have a 7,500 step goal. Right now I'm at 5,500. I'll do my second posing. We might go on a little walk with the dogs in a little bit, but I just am really gonna organize myself the rest of the day. I do have quite a bit on my agenda Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll review that with you guys while I'm eating, just in terms of what's coming up this week for posing, check-in, mobility work, hair. I have a lot of scheduled appointments. So I'm gonna organize myself in that sense, but I really just wanna relax, take a bath, be present, spend some time with my husband. A day in my life is just a day in my life. It just depends on the day, if I'm being completely honest with you. But this is where we are at, 8 weeks out today. So I kind of plan all my personal appointments around what day I'm training, what I've got going on, and all of the things. So week ahead, tomorrow is a lower day, and I have to send photos to my coach post-train. He wants to see what I look like with a pump. Monday, I have my mobility follow-up with Dr. Kyle, and then my next check-in day is gonna be on Tuesday. Tuesday is rest day, check-in day, and I'm getting my hair done. So I'm getting my top baby lighted and these extensions cut. However, for this appointment, I have to go to the Quad Cities, so it's a 2.5-hour drive. So basically, I'm gonna wake up, check in, get on the road, get this done, and come back, and that's gonna be my entire day. Wednesday is my next posing session with Ariana Brothers, my posing coach. We've been doing bi-weekly, but because last week was my birthday and she's on a trip right now, it got kind of screwed up. So this is gonna be 2 weeks in between our last session. Thursday is another rest day, and I just booked my suit consultation with Toxic Angels since Ryan got me a custom suit for my birthday. So I'm very excited about that. And since that is a rest day too, I'm going to plan on getting my nails done. So I need to reach out to my nail lady and see if she can get me in, because we are due. So that is check-in, mobility, posing, suit, hair, nails, literally all of the things that need to be done. And this is at 7 weeks out. I'm prioritizing all of these things. I've been trying to be very strategic and on top of my self-care, my hair, my laser hair, my facial appointments, because the timeline matters, especially going into show. I have another episode coming, like for the full hair saga, because this has been like a 3-week process. Between the color, the extension install, move up, cut, it has been a whole process. But it's also part of my identity, so it's like literally the most important. I will probably be due for another hydrofacial and dermaplane by next weekend, so I'm gonna tentatively plan on doing that on Sunday the 19th. Just because that's also a rest day, but TBD. So I've mapped all of this out, as well as my social media strategy for the next couple of weeks, so I can also plan and be strategic about the content that I'm gonna create. So that sets me up for the week ahead. Check-in wise, coming up, we are still in my rebound. We've been on this for a couple of weeks, so my food is a little bit higher. We are on the last few days of this, so I imagine my next check-in on Tuesday, we will start pulling back, because the plan is, since I'm sitting around 130, we're gonna push me back down to like 120 123, I believe is what my coach said. And then the final weeks, we'll feed me back up to around 124. So with being in my rebound right now, food being a little bit higher, this is like a little bit of a reprieve, I guess you could say. So I imagine this week at 8 weeks out, we're gonna kind of bump up the cardio, pull back on food. And so the next couple weeks might be a little bit taxing. So I'm trying to prepare for that also. As far as the rest of the day goes, I'm going to tidy up a little bit. I'm gonna do some posing. I'm gonna take a bath, and I'm gonna get my meals together for tomorrow. I'm hoping that by 6 p.m. I can like wind down and just like enjoy the evening with my husband, since we have another full day in office tomorrow, and tomorrow is a lower body training day, so it's gonna be just like a full day. I just had another meal and tidied up the downstairs. Ryan's having a nap. It's 5 p.m. I'm giving myself 1 hour, and I'm gonna try like hell not to have a manic cleaning episode, because I tend to do that. I'm just gonna do a quick clean of our space so we can have a really relaxing evening. I'm gonna pose, I'm gonna take a bath, and I'm gonna be done in 1 hour. So at 6 p.m., I'm gonna get my next meal together. I'm gonna get my meals together for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna wind down for the rest of the evening. And that's the game plan.
Under stars we ride tonight. City lights so bright, alright. Windows down, we feel the breeze. Heartbeats fast, we're free with ease. Radio plays our favorite song. We sing loud, we sing along. No maps, just the open road. Together sharing stories told.
All right, you guys, it's 6:12. I still have posing. My bath is running, but my meals are made. My space is tidy. I should be relaxing by 7. I'm gonna close this episode out with some posing, but this is probably as human of an episode as I could get. Literally every single role in my life in one day, minus training, and it is jam-packed. I was just thinking, oh, you know, I could name this episode Sunday Reset. It's Saturday. This is the life with no days off. As being an athlete, as being an entrepreneur, business owner, health coach, this is just my life. And this was an enjoyable day for me, but it's just nonstop. And honestly, my rest days, my reset days, I enjoy, because it's just like setting me up for success and organizing and just kind of like seeing the long-term vision. That's what so much of this pursuit is preparation and setting yourself up in the moment for the next moment to do and be better. So, second posing of the day going down. I'm gonna close this episode out with some posing B-roll, but if you like this episode, do you guys like these vlog style full day in life? Let me know. I wanna thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim in your eyes so I can tell the truth. Ooh, I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes.